Death Inside Edition.
Of course I remember you. Rita Burke. I was looking all over Chicago for you. I'm sorry, what was that? Yes, right. I was wondering if you had any information about Maria Malzone. You do? You are? Oh, that's fabulous.
I'm sorry I missed you at the gym.
Well, Sasha said that you were supposed to be there for class and you never showed up. She was worried about you.
Yeah, my car got towed away and I had to get it out. And then I missed my class. It was a real mess.
My friend and I went by your apartment.
Yeah, I didn't get home till late. Look, if you still want to talk, I can...
Oh, I do. Definitely. You're at Mabel's Red Hots? Sure, I'm not that far away.
Mrs. Walsh.
Ah, Fenwick. Did you get my sister off safely to the airport?
Yes, Mrs. Walsh.
Good.
She asked me to give you this.
Oh, all right. I don't think I'm going to need you this evening.
Good night, Mrs. Walsh.
Dear sis, by the time you read this, I'll be as far away from Oakdale as I can get. I'm not coming back. You'll never see me again.
You conned me. No job. No money. No wife! You conned me.
And the little pig who built his house with bricks was safe from the big bad wolf. And his brothers, who had built them with straw and wood, came to live with them. And they all lived happily ever after. You like that story? What a happy ending. Okay, you. Time to go to sleep.
You said you'd take me home.
I have, honey. This is our home. This is our house of bricks, where we'll be safe from everyone.
We gotta go in there now.
What about the feds, Tom?
I don't care about the feds. They're gonna want to negotiate to get Casey out.
Hal, the woman is irrational. She's got a gun. We don't want a long, drawn-out hostage situation with our son in there.
We stand a better chance of getting Casey out here safely if we take her by surprise.
Come on, he's right. The sooner the better.
All right, I didn't want this job anyway. Dave, we're going in. Have a man watch a fire escape out in the air.
I got it.
All right, I'll grab Casey and get her.
Go.
Okay. Here we go.
Mom! Dad!
the world turns. Brought to you today by Always, the only maxis with a unique dry weave top sheet. Always.
I could do things to avoid accidents during the day, but then overnight, well, that was another story. I used regular thick pads and still had accidents. Well, Always Ultra taught me better. Protection isn't about thick. Ultra's this thin, but it protects better. All the time. Even overnight. Thinner than regular maxis. New Always Ultra Thin with wings can actually lock away 3 times the normal amount of moisture, because its super absorbent core can lock moisture away better to help give you better protection, while dry weave helps keep the surface cleaner and drier. Overnight, during the day, protection isn't about a thick pad, just a better one. New Always Ultra Thin with wings. Cleaner, drier, protects even better.
Get a headache, and you could take 4 Advil in the course of a day. Or you could take 6 Tylenol. On the other hand, you can take just 2 Aleve. Says so on the label. It's your choice.
Aleve. All day strong, all day long.
When it comes to kids, does your tissue blow it?
Toby blows so hard, he blows right through the tissue.
Oh, they shred just like that. He blows right through those tissues like they're not even there.
And if I'm blowing his nose, my hands are soaking wet.
If you have kids, you gotta have Puffs Extra Strength. They're twice as strong as ordinary tissues when wet.
These are a lot thicker.
They're strong and they're soft.
This could be strong enough for Tommy.
Well, at least it's one less thing to worry about.
Puffs Extra Strength. The strong ones for your loved ones.
Adam, what are you doing here?
I want to help.
How did you get here? How did you get here?
I hid in Uncle Hal's car. I heard him talking on the phone. I know your friend Casey.
I am sorry. I thought he was in bed. I had no idea he was in the car.
And that's where you're going now. You're going to go back to the car and wait.
Why? I want to help him if you forget.
Good boy, stop. Just do what your dad says.
What's going on here?
He's in there. We're going in.
Hold on.
No. We're going in. Look, she's irrational. She's got a gun. We don't want a long, drawn-out hostage situation with our son in there. We don't know what she's going to do.
Okay, I agree with you, but my people will handle this.
No.
Tom, my men have been specifically trained to handle situations.
And my son will be scared to death if he sees a bunch of strangers burst through the door.
Okay, it'll be over in a minute.
You don't know that. You don't know where he is in the apartment. You don't know what he'll do. You don't know what she'll do. She may panic.
Look, we want to get him out now.
Your son's safety is my first priority.
Good night, my angel. Sweet dreams. Tomorrow we'll go get you some new toys. You can help pick them out. Honey, we're gonna be so happy here. Safe. They think we've gone far away. They'll never think of looking for us here. We fooled them all. Didn't we, Jordy?
You just wait there. I'll be there as soon as I can. I'm on my way.
Everything okay?
Everything's great.
Lily. What?
Oh, look at you. What are you doing up, little guy? You should be asleep. Come here, baby. Oh, we're gonna get you home.
A long day.
Yeah, we do.
Here you go. Well, look, thank you for a real nice time and for letting me join your picnic. Really appreciate that.
Glad you could join us.
And Mike, it's great talking with you.
Same here.
Please let me know next time you're racing. Remember.
You're on my list.
All right. Good night, Lily.
Good night.
Who'd you get the call from?
Rita Burke. She's here in Oakdale at Mabel's, and she wants to meet me.
Good.
What happened to her in
She
Chicago?
said something happened with her car. Something happened, who knows? But listen, I have to get Luke back to Emma's, and then I'm going to drive over there and meet her.
No, I will go with you, and I will drive. All right? Here, let me take the... I'll take the...
Oh,
Come on, dude.
thanks.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, let's get out of here before
Hey.
Rita disappears.
Come on, buddy.
Don't try to find me. And don't bother asking Kirk where I've gone. If things go as I planned, he won't have any idea. We both know now what a lying fraud he is. But what about you? You talk so much about your great love for your family. Do you ever wonder why your near and dear always end up leaving you? As your only remaining sister, I'll give it a shot. I got sick of your need to control me and your lies and manipulations. When I was a con, and the best art forger in the world, I lied to my marks, but never to Elliot. He was my family then. But you've lied and tried to deceive me again and again. I think your lowest trick, one I'll always remember, was getting Emily to try to seduce my husband. You seem to think in your twisted mind that it would be a kindness to me. Luckily, you'll never be able to help me like that again. But I bet Kirk's still in Oakdale, so you can keep on tormenting him. You two deserve each other. One more thing, Lucinda. Better check your Pissarro. Sam.
Lucinda? Ah, Lucinda, I told the maid you were expecting me.
I'm not. What do you want, Emily?
We need to talk about Kirk's job. Kirk's former job, that is.
Not tonight.
Lucinda, we have to settle this.
No. Don't have to settle it tonight. I don't know why you think that you can just drop by my house whenever you
Oh, I won't stay long. I just think we need to talk about it.
No, we don't need to. You might be interested in knowing something, however. Samantha's gone.
Gone? Where?
I don't know where she's gone, but she's not coming back.
Does Kirk know?
I don't know if Kirk knows. Well, they were going away together for a bit. I mean, I thought they were.
I don't understand.
I told Samantha everything. Everything, and she took it quite well, and she was very calm about it, and I thought she'd plan to forgive him. But, I guess she was making other plans. Oh, and she sees.
She what?
She can see. She recovered her sight a little while back. She didn't tell Kirk, though.
Are you sure she's left him?
I think I can be pretty sure of that.
I knew it. Lucinda, I knew if you talked to Sam and told her about Kirk's bank deposits, she'd believe you. You got what you wanted, Lucinda. Kirk's out of worldwide.
Will you
and
stop
Samantha's
it?
through
Will you
I
stop
gave you
pitching for
great
that
advice.
job?
Admit it. I'm
Just
not
stop
pitching.
it.
We have a contract.
I wanted you to help me discredit Kirk. I didn't want you to lose me, my sister.
Where are you going?
I'm going out. I'm going to do something that I should have done a long time ago.
You know, heartburn medicines have been around for years. First came Tagamet, then Zantac, then Pepsid. But the newest, Axid, now in non-prescription strength as New Axid AR. The only one that says right on its labeling, for many, it can prevent heartburn completely. It's all right here. Tagamet HB, Zantac 75, and Pepsid AC don't say what Axid AR says. Complete prevention of heartburn. Now that's saying something. New Axid AR, proven it can prevent heartburn completely.
Any blue toilet cleaner gives you blue, but my 2000 flushes is the only blue plus bleach too. Powerful blue detergent plus chlorine bleach for clean beyond blue. 2000 flushes blue plus bleach. It's the only blue with bleach too.
Hair with this much curl, this much body, and this much softness is now even easier to manage. The Perm Sale at JCPenney Styling Salons.
Michael, what can you tell us about your future plans?
I'd like to buy myself a ballpark.
Michael Jordan is going to buy a Major League ballpark. Will he buy Comiskey? Will he buy Yankee Stadium? How much is Jordan willing to pay for a ballpark?
15, 20.
Your usual, Mr. Jordan. One ballpark.
Ballpark Franks. So full of flavor, they plump when you cook them.
You know, I might just have enough for 2 ballparks.
And try Ballpark Fat-Free Franks. All the taste, none of the fat.
To the uninitiated, this guy can seem pretty intimidating. But if you use 1-800-CALL-ATT for your calling card calls, you'll see he's just a kitten. Because with 1-800-CALL-ATT, every phone's an AT&T phone, which means you'll always get through to AT&T, and you'll never be connected to a no-name phone company again. There's no payphone that 1-800-CALL-ATT can't tame.
A doctor about to self-destruct.
My manic depression is under control.
Can anyone save her in time?
That's the last patient you'll handle here.
Chicago Hope tonight.
Mr. McDonald, Kirk Anderson, sorry to bother you so late.
Oh, quite all right. What can I do for you?
It's about the withdrawal my wife made this evening. I can't reach her right now. Do you, can you tell me the exact amount of the withdrawal?
Mrs. Anderson withdrew the entire balance, $1.2 million.
That was all the cash. Well, what about the bearer bonds and the safe deposit box?
Well, she took everything. She said you were buying a house. She was authorized to make the withdrawals?
Yeah, yes, she was.
Is there a problem, Mr. Anderson?
No problem. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Oh, Sam. All of it. I mean, come on.
You fool! You lying fool! You cost me my sister! You cost me my sister!
Are you guys looking for me? I'm Rita Burke.
Hi, I'm Lily Grimaldi, and this is my friend Mike Kasnov.
Oh, hello. I drove up to Chicago with Lily to come find you. We talked to your friend Sasha at the aerobics place.
Yeah, she said. Sorry I didn't make it to class.
Well, I don't know how much Sasha told you, but we're trying to locate the brother of your former roommate, Maria Malzone. His name's Umberto.
Oh, yeah. Well, Maria and I shared an apartment a few years ago, and then she moved back to Italy. I haven't heard from her in a while.
Then you don't know.
What?
Maria died last year.
Maria's dead?
I'm sorry.
How? What happened?
There was a car crash near Milan. I really don't know much more than that. I'm sorry. I just assumed that you knew.
No.
When's the last time you talked to Maria?
I don't know. You know how it is. You write for a while and then you lose touch. I don't believe this.
Well, you say she wrote from Italy. Did you keep the letters?
I didn't have any reason to.
I found out about her death through a private investigator that I hired in Chicago, but there was no record of her funeral. Can you think of a reason for that?
She didn't have any family, except for her brother.
Did you hear from him after her death?
No, but I didn't expect to. He and Maria had been on the outs for years, and she didn't like to talk about him. I don't even know if he's still alive.
Well, he's still alive, all right. He's just hard to find. There's a lot of people looking for that guy.
Why?
He just has a lot to answer for. He's hurt a lot of people.
I'm sorry I can't help you guys out.
Well, I think you can. We know Maria was in a hospital in Volterra in northern Italy before she came to Chicago. Umberto paid all of her medical expenses there, so maybe you could tell us why he would do that if they were on the outs like you say.
Oh boy. Looks like Sarah caught that bug that's going around. This is when you really want your mom. Unfortunately, Mom's not in her office. Now what?
Comfort Inn presents Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is. Today starring Ivana at Comfort Inns and Suites. We guarantee to make everything right or you don't pay.
That's marvelous.
Now, can you guarantee that everything will be right with your new husband or you'll give back his gorgeous ring?
Well, love never comes with guarantees, but we are very happy. Have you heard something?
No.
You can't believe the press.
Okay.
All those creepy reporters.
Thank you, Ivana. Who's got a guarantee as good as ours? We'll keep looking.
Take a good look through Transitions lenses.
The lightweight plastic prescription lenses with a special tint that lightens and darkens as the light changes. Transitions lenses, lightweight plastic lenses that darken and lighten just like that. It's comfort you can see, day or night, inside or outside. Ask for Transitions lenses and see for yourself. They're right in any light.
I think Sarah here has a fairy godmother. The nurse dialed one number and like magic, the call went to her mom's office, her cellular phone, her pager. Does this happen in real life?
Aliens? UFOs? Crash landing in the desert? Just sci-fi in the sky, right? Don't tell that to these people.
Something happened.
Well, I think something happened.
So what did happen in Roswell, New Mexico 49 years ago? And why are these people so worried about it? The story tonight on the CBS Evening News. A front row seat to one of this summer's hottest tickets. 48 hours, Thursday.
Where is she?
I let you marry my sister. I welcome you in my family. I give you house room, and then you steal. You steal, and you lie.
This all happened before I fell in love with her.
And Samantha, oh, she trusts you. She defends you. She believes in you.
Because she loves me.
No more. No more. She's cured. She's seen the light.
What did she tell you?
She sent me a letter.
Where is she? She didn't meet me at the airport. Where is she?
She's gone, that's what.
Where?
She's not coming back.
What are you talking about? That's crazy. How's she gonna get on with her by herself?
Oh, don't worry. She's a very clever girl. She'll manage somehow.
What are you talking about? She's blind.
She didn't tell you, but she told me. She told me. She's seen the light. She's seen the light. She can see. She's recovered her sight completely. Oh, you're stunned. Well, you should be stunned. You fool! You fool! You're a bigger fool than I ever thought you were. She's been able to see everything that you've been up to for days.
Take a memo to Walter Wrangle in legal. Dearest Walter, I've bought the estate. I want the present owner to vacate the premises ASAP so I can plan the reception for the governor. Please draft the following. Owner will vacate the premises immediately and take all of her tacky furnishings from the boudoir with her.
My house that you're talking about.
Lucinda, I'm gonna have to ask you once again to shut up.
I'm sorry.
Now, who's running this company now, you or me,
Oh, Miss Stewart, you are.
Do you want to keep your job, Lucinda?
I really do.
Then I suggest you do exactly as you're told. Now, I suggest you try a little harder to demonstrate your commitment to Worldwide and to me.
But I do try.
Well, try harder, Lucinda. Do you realize you've botched up nearly every assignment I've given you?
Yes, but, I mean, It was very hard. They were hard.
Oh, hard? Well, maybe this one will be a little more liking to your talents. Go ahead, take a look.
What is this?
It's a new company strategy. I want you to sleep with all those people.
Oh. Oh, oh, oh.
Kirk? Why not? You've never been so choosy before in your past. I wanted Kirk to be your first. Oh, stop sniveling, Lucinda. It's so annoying.
Emily?
Come on in. Join me.
Why did you call me? What's this all about?
I don't think Umberto would have helped Maria like that.
Well, we know he did.
He worked for my late husband's company, and I know he sent a paycheck to that hospital to help pay for her medical bills. I saw the canceled check.
Well, I'm surprised. I gotta hit the road. Long drive back, you know?
Well, I'm sorry that I have to bring such sad news about Maria.
Yeah, it's really terrible.
Where's the waitress?
Forget it. Forget it. I'll take care of the coffee.
Thanks.
Look. We know that Maria and her brother were closer than what you say. So why don't you just help us out here?
Please. You have no idea how important this is to me.
Okay. Maria told me Umberto paid her medical bills when she was in Italy. I mean, he was loaded and he could afford it. And she was very grateful. But then the creep told her that it was just a loan and that she had to pay him back with interest. And believe me, on what she made, it took her a long time. She didn't want to see him again after that. I mean, do you blame her?
Listen to us. Tom is right. Your men go in there. Casey doesn't recognize him. He's gonna run. He's gonna hide.
And we'll get to him first and get him
Listen
out.
to me. She's gonna panic. What if she fires on an agent?
So you think they're gonna return the fire and Casey's gonna get caught right in there?
Absolutely, absolutely. You can't guarantee me that that's not gonna happen.
We will get your son first and get him to
She's right.
safety.
If your agents are fired on, you can't tell me it's not going to get out of control.
Please just let us handle it. Please. If something happens, we're the ones who have to live with it the rest of our lives. Please.
All right. It's your call.
Thank you. Adam! Out! Join me. Back to the car.
I'm not sure if Sarah has a fairy godmother, but Mom has MCI1. See, no matter where she is, MCI1 gets the call through. Mom to the rescue.
It's back, the painful burn of acid indigestion. You need powerful relief. Rolaids can absorb 47% more acid than regular Tums. Put the fire out fast. Rolaids spells relief.
Supermodel Angie Everhart's legs were just insured for $1 million by this man from Lloyd's of London. He insists she use Silk Effects by Schick. Fine wires around twin blades help protect her legs. Silk Effects by Schick. Shave safely.
How do I get my lipstick to wear on and on without having to keep putting it on?
Ask CoverGirl.
Here's my secret. Continuous color, self-renewing lipstick. CoverGirl's longest lasting ever. Every time you press your lips, the unique microbeads renew the color. Like you just put it on, but didn't have to. Lips feel great, too. Why reapply? Just press. Continuous color, self-renewing lipstick. No more wondering how do my lips look. It's a CoverGirl promise.
So Mom not only got the message with MCI1, she got a cellular phone, pager, email, and internet. As for Sarah, well, she got Mom. MCI1, life just got simpler.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
innocent victim.
It wasn't me! Stephanie! I swear it wasn't me! I swear!
A devious setup.
Somebody poisoned you and then tried to frame me.
And a master manipulator.
I am always 10 steps ahead of everyone.
Will she get away with it?
That investigation is going to lead them here to me.
Or be caught?
I don't think so.
You're on CBS.
The whole aging thing just freaks me out.
Cellulite sucks.
All shook up about getting older?
I'd rather be bald than gray.
Maybe you just don't want to act your age.
Look at this. It's just too tight. It's too revealing. The heck with what everybody else thinks.
This is one eye-opening look at an age-old debate.
You don't have to wear conservative. You just want to wear appropriate.
Rules, rules, rules. Don't let those crow's feet and cellulite make you crazy. We're looking at growing older a whole new way. Next Oprah.
Join us at 4 right here on Channel 3.
When I'm on the court, I depend on myself and my teammates. When I'm on the road, I depend on my Chevy truck.
The most dependable, longest-lasting trucks feature the 1996 Chevy Blazer. Last year's Truck of the Year is better than ever, with more standard features for a lot less than the competition. Lease a Blazer now for just $2.99 a month.
You know, I wouldn't mind being a Blazer. If anyone in Portland's listening, see your Connecticut Chevy Geo dealer today.
Doing the news is still exciting for me. Every day on Eyewitness News 530, Dennis and I get to tell you what's going on in our world. Now, sometimes the news is sad, sometimes it's shocking, and then there are times that unexpected story comes along that will make us laugh. Hopefully, you too.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
There's a little boy out there who's sick.
Don't worry, honey. Mommy's gonna see if our neighbors have some aspirin.
Aspirin. Oh.
Excuse me, miss. My little boy's sick and we're locked out of our apartment. Miss? Could you please help me? My little boy's very ill. Please, miss?
Who are you?
We just moved in upstairs. Look, I'm sorry to bother you so late, but we got locked out of our apartment. My little boy's running a very high temperature, and I was wondering if maybe you had some aspirin I could...
No, you can't give him aspirin.
She can see?
As well as you.
How long?
I don't know, but she's been seeing a lot more than you ever knew she was. And she's been to the doctor 2 times. Her recovery is permanent.
All this talk about buying a new house, starting over.
Possibly, Kirk, you forgot about her former line of work. She never sunk as low as you, but she certainly was an exceptional liar. She didn't send you a letter?
A note. Real short. Where is she, Lucinda? Do you know? I need to talk to her.
No. No, you don't. What you need is to look at the blue sky and to smell the fresh air and savor your freedom. Because you're not going to have it for very long.
You're gonna put me away?
You better believe it.
Sam and I are still married. I don't think she'd appreciate that.
Oh, on the contrary, in her letter, she encouraged me to do it.
That's a lie.
As if you knew the difference.
You can't bring me up on charges because I never stole from Worldwide.
You stole from Kingsley Malta while you were working for Worldwide. Now, Damien can't do anything because Damien's dead. You killed him.
I didn't kill Damien.
But Lily is his executor, and she loved him. She'll go to the police.
Listen, I didn't kill Damien. I had nothing to do with it, Jet. That was all Umberto.
You're a good business friend.
No, he's not my friend. We did everything over the computer and on the phone, all right?
I'm gonna get you for embezzlement. There's lots of evidence.
Yes, there is, but you're not gonna use it.
Oh, yes, I want to. I'm going to use it. The disc, the bank records, the FBI is hungering for them. Oh, there's just so many places where I could take that evidence.
Do you want them to put your sister away, too?
No, they're not gonna do that. She wasn't taking kickbacks.
I don't think they'll buy that when they find her with all the money.
What money?
The money that I got from Umberto. She cleaned me out before she took off.
Audiences and critics everywhere have witnessed the phenomenon. It's one of the most moving and magical films in years. See just one more time. Gene Shalit calls it romantic and absorbing. Joel Siegel raves Phenomenon is the great date movie of the summer.
What's she got anyway?
My heart. And Siskel and Ebert give Phenomenon 2 thumbs up.
Name as many mammals as you can in 60 seconds.
John Travolta.
How about alphabetical?
Phenomenon. Rated PG. Now playing.
New moms need all the help they can get. Tonight, my husband's doing it all. Even the dishes. He pre-rinses everything, right down to the very last dish.
No matter who does the dishes, Cascade does the dirty work. Other leading brands can leave spots. Cascade with sheeting action gets them so clean they're virtually spotless.
Perfect, honey. Honey?
Meet the proud creators of new Post Waffle Crisp cereal. Harnessing good old-fashioned waffle know-how to make sure every bite of Waffle Crisp tastes just like Grandma's homemade waffles and syrup. And how?
You'll love my Waffle Crisp.
August 15th on live TV, the Publishers Clearinghouse Prize Patrol will surprise a new $1 million winner. It all happens live. Enter now, and the winner could be you.
I've got exciting medical news. Now Monistat 3 is available without a prescription. So now we can cure a yeast infection with a 3-day treatment and still have the brand we trust. With Monistat 3, it takes half the time to treat a yeast infection. And it's the only 3-day treatment with a separate cream that starts to work immediately to relieve external symptoms. I just feel more confident with a name doctors recommend most. Monistat 3, from the #1 doctor-recommended cure.
Why didn't you just tell us up front?
Maria didn't want anyone to know.
Why?
She told a lot of people that her brother was this great guy. And then when he made her pay back the money, I guess she was ashamed. She made me promise not to tell anyone, so I didn't. But I guess it doesn't matter now that she's dead.
Are you sure she repaid Umberto?
Like I said, with interest.
You know where she sent the check?
No.
Money.
Italy, Malta.
I don't know.
Did she leave anything at the apartment? Any financial records? Anything like that?
She took everything with her when she moved out. I'm really sorry I can't help you out.
Hey, thanks for your time.
I've got good news. I've got very good news. Kirk's gone.
Yeah, I already know that.
Well, I can tell you something you don't know. Samantha's blown out of town without him. They're finito, Umberto, and Lucinda's gonna show him no mercy at all.
Did she give you the job?
You know what? You've got a one-track mind. You just can't wait to get your hands on that till.
Do you have the job?
I told you, Lucinda and I have an agreement. I made her sign a contract, remember? I've come through for her. I've delivered Kirk on a silver platter. Now drink up.
Does Lucinda know that you are in Kirk's office?
Oh, lighten up. It's mine.
Then you can start the skim.
What skim? Oh, skim.
How much did I promise you? I don't remember how much I promised you.
100,000 a week. This is not a joke, Emily.
Yeah, I gotta tell you something, Umberto. You're pretty great in the sack, but your sense of humor needs a little work.
100 grand. Every week. And don't even think of crossing me.
Why would I do that, huh? I'll give you everything you want. You know what? You're looking at the new president of Worldwide Enterprises. Only Brawny paper towels have thirst pockets. Amazing pockets that make even the biggest, messiest spills disappear. Because every thirst pocket is made of 2 thirsty plies, and every sheet is covered end to end with them. Brawny with thirst pockets. Now, the only real mess you can get yourself into is not having any in the house.
Brawny, thirst pocket power.
Quaker's letting the big news out of the bag. Quaker bagged cereals, a wide variety of delicious cereals in the great flavors your family craves. So there's always something to satisfy even the most discriminating tastes. And you can bag high cereal prices because Quaker bagged cereals cost up to 40% less than popular box brands. Get your family favorites at prices that are easy to swallow. Quaker bagged cereals, great taste and savings by the bagful.
Longing for a cheese slice that really measures up? New, the big cheese. So big, there's cheese in every bite.
MyVive, Hydrovive by L'Oreal. Hydrovive gives my dry hair moisture without oils, so my hair is silky and light, never heavy. Hydrovive means moisture. Vive means life.
For aches and pains, I take Tylenol. For fever, I take Tylenol. For headaches, I take Excedrin. Why do I do that? Because Excedrin relieves headaches better than Tylenol. How do I know? Was I convinced by all their clinical research? No, of course not. Of course not. I'm not convinced by charts and graphs. Are you? I'm convinced when my headaches go away.
Excedrin, the headache medicine, also available in gel tabs.
Searching for answers, demanding to be loved. Philip, see the light, guiding light.
My sister took all your money, the money that you stole from Kingsley Malta.
And the money that I earned. Yeah. She cleaned me out.
This is funny. I mean, she just sat there when I recited the litany of your crimes, and she seemed very calm and as if she believed in you, and I mean, this is really priceless. Kirk! You're gonna go to jail for stealing! And the money won't be there for you to enjoy when you get out!
No. Because Sam's got the money, which means she's in big trouble, too.
No! She wasn't taking kickbacks and she didn't know Malzone.
I might have to testify that she did.
How much do you think your word is worth in a situation like this?
Not much. But if the authorities find Sam with all of the money, they may be inclined to put her away, too.
Let me get this straight. You would be willing to implicate my sister, your wife, in your crime she had nothing to do with.
If you force my hand.
This is a new low even for you.
So back off, and everything will be just fine.
Scaring me with threats, Kirk?
It's your call.
Here it is. You're dreaming. You're dreaming. Samantha's gone. She doesn't need my protection anymore. Samantha's just fine. She's fine, and you're dirt. And I'm gonna make you pay the rest of your life for what you did. It stinks. Sweet dreams.
I think she was about to take the chain off the door. Shouldn't have said anything about the aspirin.
No, you should. It's got her thinking about it now. Trust me, it'll help.
Why?
Because she gave her own little boy some aspirin and it made him really sick. But you did a great job. Great job.
So, what now? Do we break in?
No, not at all. Scare her out of her mind. I think we can get her to open the door. Listen, Adam, this time when you go in, I want you to be really beautiful. Really, really cry, okay?
Ow, ow, Mom, help! Mommy, Mom, my earache,
That poor little boy. Just like when Jordy was sick. Just like when you were sick, Jordy. Eye syndrome. Every mother should know, but she doesn't. She'll give him an aspirin and he could get very sick. He could even die. Hello?
I'm sorry to bother you, but my son is very ill.
You can't give him aspirin.
But he's burning up with fever.
Yeah, I know, but you can't give him aspirin. Don't you know it could be very bad for him?
Mommy!
I have something you could give him for the fever.
Please.
Thank you.
Please help. My earache hurts. It hurts. Help, Mom. Let's get it with my earache.
Go, 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 go! Hold it!
Give me, all right, it's all right. You're all right. Oh, you're all right.
Gosh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Miss Greenwood, it's gonna be okay.
Where did you take my son?
He's gonna be all right, I promise.
Make them bring him back. He's my son. I'm his mother. Make them bring him back.
Well, we can't do that, but we would like you to come with us.
No! Get away from me.
Don't want to hurt you.
No.
We just don't want to hurt you.
No! You tricked me! You stay away! Took my Jordan. They took my Jordan.
Introducing new Hellman salad dressings. Just one taste, and you'll want to pour it on.
Pour it on rich, dress up the boring, bring out the best. It's Hellman's you're pouring, it's brand new for you like only we can do. Pour on the Hellman.
7 new dressings, so creamy, so homemade tasting. They're good enough to be called Hellman's. New Hellman's salad dressings.
Bring out the Hellman's and pour on the best. Yeah.
This is your Hallmark Gold Crown store. Come in and find a way to make somebody's day.
Whatever you want to say, we've got the perfect card to help you say it. We're so sure we guarantee it. It's our exclusive right card guarantee.
This is your Hallmark Gold Crown store. Come here first. You'll feel better inside.
Life just got easier. It's Playtex's new Soft Comfort tampons with their softest, most comfortable applicator ever. It's extra soft for extra comfortable protection. It's nice to know you can count on Playtex when life isn't so comfortable. New Soft Comfort, because Playtex is comfort.
Before you get in the swim, Fun Care Sun Care for hour after hour of sun protection.
Thank you for your help.
No sweat.
I'm going to give you my phone number. Please call me if there's anything else that you can tell us. This is very important.
I will. And if you ever get to Chicago again, look me up at Windy City Aerobics. Maybe you can take my class.
Oh, I'm still feeling it from the last time. Thanks.
Well, you know where to find me.
Good night.
Night.
Mabel? Just a minute. Are you Rita? Yeah. Some guy wants to talk to you.
Yeah?
Did they show?
They just left.
How did it go?
Don't worry, I earned my money. They swallowed it hook, line, and sinker.
What do you think?
I think Rita would like to see you again.
About what she said.
I don't think she was much help. I think it's another dead end.
Well, she lied about Maria and Umberto not being close. She did a lot of tap dancing when we talked to her about that check.
Right. Why would she come to Oakdale and call me if she didn't want to help?
I don't know. But it does kind of make you wonder. Come with me.
Hey, as the manager here, I need to know. Are you selling your condo?
No, just the furniture for now.
I'd like to write you a check.
No, we talked about cash. Give me cash, you can have everything but the mattress and toothpaste. Come on, the price is right. It's a steal.
I don't get it.
I have a bit of a cash flow problem, all right? I may need to ticket out of the country once I find out where my wife is gone.
It doesn't sound good.
No, it's not good.
We missed you so much. We're gonna take you home, okay?
Oh, you're still a little sleepy, aren't you? Huh?
The whole town's been looking for you. Hi, Adam. Hi.
Get away from me!
Renee, put down the gun. We're not gonna hurt you.
I'm not going with you. Stay away!
I'm going in.
No.
Yes, look, I know what she's going through. I understand what it is to lose a son. I can talk her down.
Don't.
I mean it. Go away. Leave me alone.
Renee? Yeah, it's okay. We just don't want you to hurt yourself.
You tricked me. You tricked me. You let them take my baby.
Put the gun down so we can talk.
You don't understand. I'm all alone. I don't have anything to live for anymore. You took my Dory. My little boy.
He's okay. I promise you.
Why did you take him?
I know that you took very good care of him. I know that you loved him very much, Renee. Give me the gun.
I want to be with my little boy.
You don't want Jory to hurt anymore, do you? You'll be so sad, Renee, if you hurt yourself.
I want to be with my son. I don't like being alone.
But Renee, you're not going to be alone. There are going to be all sorts of people who will help you. I'm a mother too, you know. I know how much this hurts you. I know how much it hurts to lose a little boy. Renee, please, Renee. For Jordy.
Rosie.
I never meant to. I didn't hurt anybody.
It's okay. It's all going to be all right now.
I didn't
All
hurt
right.
anybody.
I'll get Dr. Rod. Okay, come on, Renee. Come this way. Come on.
Hey, sweetie.
Yeah?
I think you better come out here. I have a little boy that's not going back in there.
key?
Oh, we did. We found your key.
Oh, we even found your key ring. That's how we knew where you were.
Oh, here.
Buddy. Oh, man.
Eureka's clean air system has built-in motor fan protection.
It's quiet.
Ergonomic handle.
A real back saver. Instant tool conversion.
Victory Boss 10 amps. Victory Powerline Plus 12 amps. 15 inches wide.
Leans fast.
Victory Boss.
Powerline Plus. Eureka.
Hair with this much curl, this much body, and this much softness is now even easier to manage. The Perm Sale at JCPenney Styling Salons.
Last week I had a burger, no problem. Today, a burger and heartburn. Same food, same guy. Go figure. Now, Pepcid AC says to take them an hour before I might get heartburn. But if I can't predict it, they can't prevent it. Hey, I know Malox goes to work fast.
Malox starts to work on stomach acid in about 1 minute. Pepcid AC could take over 45 minutes to start working.
Thanks, Malox. And not a minute too soon.
Make 1 minute Malox the fast choice for you. And try new improved Malox tablets. The strongest Malox tablets ever.
Stop ignoring me! Those engineers put me here because you need jet dry in your red cycle. Give me some jet dry. Let me fight that residue. Hallelujah! Look at that! Brilliant!
Jet Dry.
Mwah.
Your dishwasher was designed for it.
Energizer introduces the world's first on-battery tester. Just press the dots to make sure your battery will keep going and going. With a battery like this, we don't really need a big-time celebrity.
Tonight, Murphy lets loose and takes a ride on the wild side.
I think he just sneezed on my tie. I finally met a Republican I like.
Murphy Brown, then Sybil and Nancy Travis are the best of friends.
I'm sorry, Cheryl. That was, Sybil. Sybil, yeah.
Big comedy CBS tonight.
Wow.
Their affair is over, but his obsession has turned to rage.
Why won't you listen?
And if he can't have her, he'll take her daughter.
No!
Lady Killer Tuesday.
Tell us what you think. Call the As the World Turns viewer feedback line. Children's Clothes by Good Lad of Philadelphia. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.